Morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. We're out here in Plainfield again today, finishing the car wash. We have these two bays on the end to do and the automatic drive-it-yourself wash over there. We're gonna start right here momentarily. I just wanted to say I'm out here with Quinn, and I want to thank you guys very much for the coffee and muffins this morning. We got, what do we got? We got Harry, Patrick, Gabe, Matt, Jamie, Samson, Justin, Christian, and Mike. Thank you guys all very much. Put to good use. So we're out here with our aluminum brightener today, and we're going to be shooting pump sprayer, hydrofluoric acid, and we're going to melt it right off. We got 250 gallons of water in the tank, so I'm going to try not to even hook up to him today. I'm going to try to use what I have because we have gutter cleaning after this, so I won't need much water. We want to run around empty if we can, and let's jump in and get it done. We are running this straight today, not cut with water. We had best results last time doing it that way. Hey Quinn, I think you're not supposed to fill it all the way up. You got to leave room for air. Okay, all right, cool. And I've got a spare pump sprayer in case this one goes bad. Right, that's a good heavy application. Quinn's gonna come through and rinse now. That was a little more than half a gallon on that one side. So we have plenty to work with here today. Hopefully it's gonna come off now. We're gonna M5 rinse with a 2.2 to 3 gallon M5. So it's much higher pressure, more like an X-Jet. And I'm hoping it just carves right off of there now. Here we go, baby. That is coming right off of there. Beautiful. I wound up connecting to water. The guy came by, gave me the key, so we're good to go. So I have Quinn on rinse mode. We're gonna blow all the debris out of here first, and that's obviously gonna use a lot more water than just rinsing the siding. So hook up, no problem. I'll try to drain the tank before I leave for the day. All right, we got Quinn doing a little application. While he's doing that, we're gonna practice. We're gonna do an experiment. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys about how to create a hotter mix and try to hit that concrete again. So I've got some of this. That's a brand new full one. Little bit of degreaser. I know this Zep degreaser is crap, okay, but it's what I have on the truck, so we're gonna use it. And I'm gonna make 1 gallon of water. And I'm gonna put this whole thing in 1 gallon. And then I'm gonna try to brush it on an area, and then we're gonna come through and power wash it and see if we can move it at all. Okay, this is the same area that we were playing in last time we were here, but we weren't able to do much. So I'm gonna try the same area again. I've got my full container of Household Lye. I guess this is like a pound. I don't have my reading glasses on, so I can't see it. What does that say? I think that says 16 ounces or whatever it is going into this 1 gallon container. There's a little bit of Zep degreaser in there just to give this a little bit of tooth so it'll stay where I put it for a minute. Everybody says this should get hot, like physically hot. Never done it before. Can't say I'm not a little nervous. And then they're talking about a half hour, 20-minute dwell time. And they're talking about X-jetting it on. So I'm assuming it would be even cut more than this. So let's see if this does anything or not. Oh yeah, put my hand on the side of the bucket and it is nice and warm. That's amazing. Pretty cool. Just put your hand right in there and see if it's warm. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. All right, let's take note of what time it is. It is 10:05, we're gonna call it. We're gonna finish that bay. I'm gonna brush a bunch more of this area, let it dwell the whole time, and it'll be at least a 15-20 minute dwell time. All right, in this area, right around these nasty pans, that's gotta be the worst of it. So let's do a test here. I can see there's a lot of iron staining there too. You know, so maybe this would be something we could do double process to. Hit it with this and then come back with an acid another time. So we are going to be coming here every 6 months. So I was just talking to the guy about how we want to try to do something a little different here every time. We're not going to need to do these walls to quite the extent we did this time. So I'm going to turbo nozzle those garbage can areas and vacuum can areas. There's 3 or 4 of those around. There's walkways. There's the entrance to the touchless wash over there. So each time we come, we can improve and improve and improve here. And it's not just the same thing every time. We'll come and take care of the things we see that need to be done. All right, we're coming into half an hour of dwell time. See if we get any movement. I mean, that's like none. Nothing. Moving some dirt maybe, that's it. Nothing at all. I don't know. What do you think? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I have to invest in a really good degreaser. I thought that lye was supposed to be the main ingredient, but that was a half hour and it didn't move. I know I didn't use a power washer, but I should get some improvement. I mean, surface cleaner, but I should get some improvement. And it didn't move at all. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll buy some Gold Assassin. Give that a try. We'll see. Okay, this is the result on the drive-through. It came out pretty good. It's definitely going to need another application. This stuff was so heavy on there. And I'm out of chemical, so unfortunately, that's my end result. That's dramatically improved, but I know that it will get better. So I'm gonna be calling the guy and letting him know that's where we're at. We'll be back here in 6 months, we'll do it again. And the idea is, again, to continue to make improvements here. We'll give him a nice cost, have us come down here once every 6 months, spend a couple hours, do whatever needs to be done, and improve. See, as we leave the coffee drive-through, there's our gutter cleaning sign right there for the world to see. Yeah. Corn and I are out here in West Woodstock, Connecticut on this beautiful little farmhouse. Just talked with the homeowner here. This house is built in 1798. Gorgeous. And look at that house. And look at that house down there with the barn. And that happens to be where the homeowner lives. He is like 86 years old, born and raised in that property down there. Has lived there his entire life and was able to acquire this home that we're working on. Look at the land he's got here. I mean, it's just absolutely stunning, unbelievable. And then he bought this house. And this house has got some gorgeous gutters on it that are stainless, with that concave half moon shape. They mimic like a copper gutter. And this is beautifully done. Fantastic. Period correct gutters. Gorgeous. All right, Quinn and I are setting up on our last project of the day. It has stopped raining for the day. And we're on a beautiful, stunning farm in Brooklyn, Connecticut. It's absolutely amazing. Another story from a lady who's lived here her whole life. Her elderly mother, who's 92, still lives in the home. They've lived here forever. We're shooting just that nasty roof on the side of the barn over there. It's gonna be wet and forget. Quinn's sticking the 24-inch ladder or 24-foot ladder down in the brambles. So I'm gonna climb through the pickers and take the shot. All right, so we're set up on the roof wash here. We're gonna be shooting 6% from our one ladder placement, peak to peak. You see, we're making the shot without any issue at all. And that is how it's done, my friends, right there. All right, we're gonna put the camera down so that I can talk to the client while I work, who is standing behind me watching the process, which I personally love. I'm not being sarcastic in any way. I love it when they watch this process. It's fascinating to watch. All right, guys, done for the day. Be back after it tomorrow. Enjoy your evening.